Good morning. One of you, please confirm if I am audible.
Yes, ma'am, you are audible. As per
Okay.
this.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. All right. Great. Um, Good morning. It's 9 a.m. I am Dr. Rita, and we all have joined this session to have a brief discussion on personal development and character formation, which is quite essential for the students of any arena, of any trade, let it be BBA or let it be MBA or any other specialization, since now the transition from the school life to the college life, and that too with this changed environment of online learning, we need to know how we can develop ourselves personally, and that will lead to a good character formation of you. Okay. Is there any student organizer present in this meeting? You can unmute yourself. Student
Ma'am,
from
there are,
organization.
I think there are 3 or 4 students. Nisha?
Okay. And you are one of them?
Oh, ma'am, this is Dr. Nancy.
Doctor. Okay. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. I
Yes,
think
ma'am.
there are 3, 4 students. Udesha is one
Yes.
of them. Udesha,
Yes,
I
ma'am.
think they have not joined yet.
Okay.
No, ma'am, I
Okay.
have
They will.
joined the meeting.
Okay, you joined.
Yes, ma'am.
So kindly answer, Dr. Rita.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Okay.
name me the presenter, please.
Ud, uh, who?
No, me.
Udesha. You.
Udesha,
Okay.
that is up to you.
Okay. Okay. Give me a minute. I'm doing it. Ma'am, I did. Dr. Nancy, I did. I hope
Yeah, yeah,
you can access now the presenter rights.
yeah. Thank you.
Yes. Udesha, good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Uh, I would need your help in finding out if there are guest members and who are unable to join. So if there is anyone who is having problem and they coordinate with you, you share with me and we can um, let them in.
For that, ma'am, you have to make me the presenter so that I can allow the students to come in the class.
Dr. Nancy, I can do that.
Yes, ma'am, not a problem.
That would be beneficial because he
Yeah,
himself will start doing that
right,
and
right.
the other students won't be disrupted.
Okay, ma'am, done.
So, ma'am, am I supposed to admit the unknown users also, or only the students that are
No,
coming with their names?
just request them to rename themselves and enter the
Yes.
class.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Udesha, I have changed your status as presenter,
Okay,
so
thank you, ma'am.
you can now help me.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, all right. I welcome, firstly, I welcome all of you to BVIMR, the family of Bharati Vidya Peeth University, and I give my best wishes that this year, through online teaching and learning, brings best out of you. Okay, so let's start with the main topic that we are here for. Okay, so I would like to share a small story before we actually start with the session. Okay, so what happened one day, a man was crossing by outside a circus and he saw an elephant, and he was amazed to see, he was surprised to see that this big size elephant, he was not tied with any chains or with any hard material, he was not tied with chains, and he was not even caged, he was loosely tied with a rope which a small nail in the ground was holding. And he was wondering that a elephant of that big size, why he is not using his strength and breaking that rope and just running away from there. Why he's not doing this? And that elephant was standing there calm, and he was not even trying that he can break that rope and can go away. So while he was thinking about it, he saw a group of trainers, elephant trainers, and he went to this trainer and he asked that why this elephant, it is not running away, it is just standing there, why it is happening. So the trainer told him that when this elephant was quite young, a young baby, we used to tie him with the same strength rope. And at that time, this strength rope was enough to hold him back. He tried to push, he tried to shake his leg so that he can break that rope and pull out that nail from the ground and can easily run away. But at that time, he did not do that. What we did was we continuously and consistently kept him tying with the same rope. Now he is a grown up elephant, but he has been cultured, he has been trained that this rope cannot let him flee away. This rope is hard enough, strong enough to hold him back, and he has been cultured. Can anyone from you share the moral of the story? What is the learning of this story? I would like to um, have volunteers from the participants. Please unmute yourself, turn on your camera, and let's discuss. What did you learn from this story? Can I call out the name and then you can unmute yourself? Sahil Joshi.
Yes, ma'am.
Sahil, can you switch on your camera as well?
My camera is switched on.
I cannot see you. Okay, now you are visible now.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, dear. What is your learning from this story?
The learning from this story is that how we are cultured in a way and how we are nurtured and how we are treated. We become the same way as it is the treatment is given to us.
Okay,
The main
correct.
moral of the story is like that.
Yes. Okay, good. Chirag Gupta. Chirag Gupta, can you unmute yourself?
Yep. Yes, ma'am.
Can you switch on the camera, dear?
Ma'am, wait a minute.
Rita ma'am, have you
Ye-
changed the settings to only me in the controls?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Chirag, am I audible to you, dear? Is there any issue at your end? Yes, Chirag.
Hello.
Hello. Good
Hello.
morning, dear. Yes, you're
Ma'am.
audible.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Chirag. What is your take from this story? What did you learn?
Yes. Hello.
Am I audible, dear?
Hello. Ma'am.
Chirag? Yes, dear. Am I audible? I can hear
Hello.
you. You can hear me?
Hello. Ma'am. Hello.
I think Chirag is having some network issues.
Hello.
Yamini? Yamini Gulati. Please unmute yourself, dear.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, Yamini. Can you also turn on your camera and share your views?
Ma'am, the way we are cultured and the way we are treated, we behave like the same way.
Yes, true. It happens. So the way other people cultured the elephant believed that this is the only way he can live, and this rope is hard, strong enough to hold him back. This is like exactly what happens with us when we start our journey towards development, our own individual development, or we call it personal development. So if other people who have been with us for many years, if they try to ask us or tell us that you can go up till this level, beyond that you cannot go, we try to believe it, we start believing it, and that is what stops us, holds us back, that we do not even give try to several opportunities, to several new skills, to several new different spaces, and we believe them and we just sit there. And then again we wait someone else to bring a new culture to us, and until and unless they make us believe that now this new culture is apt for you and you can survive in this culture only, we again tend to believe we are, as I individually cannot develop on my own. So personal development is a personal issue, is a personal concept. Do not hold others responsible for developing you personally. They can be your navigators, they can be your mentor, but the personal development is in your own hand. When I say personal development, I am talking about those activities, I'm talking about those skills which improves your awareness, which upgrade your identity for others, which develop your talent and potential, and then you can build your human capital. This is personal development. Now, why we are discussing it here in this session before your classes starts? Because sometimes we tend to believe that since I have joined this particular institution, it has got good reputation. You heard from the seniors, you heard from your friends, you heard from faculties that this institution is good and it is quite apt for your career and for your studies. We tend to start believing that the teachers and the college will be responsible 100% for our development. And this is good. We all believe this because we look up to them for this. And then when this journey starts, many of these students we have witnessed, and you will also witness in the upcoming time now, let it be in a virtual class or a physical class taking place in the building of the college, we have witnessed that few students, they are different. They demand more. They ask for more. They do not stop where the faculty ended the session. They go to the desk of faculty and they ask for more. And that is how they are adding up to their personal development. They are not waiting for the faculty alone to give all these options, to give all those windows for them to develop. So this session is held to let you believe, understand, and assess how you yourself can become better in these upcoming 3 years. And if I shorten this period, how you can develop yourself in this upcoming semester, what changes you expect, along with faculty, teaching and non-teaching staff, and college altogether, university altogether. We are always there, but it becomes your own passion to develop yourself, search for more. This hunger for more, to learn more, is required. Okay, so let's have a quick discussion on how we can pursue it, how we can develop, have that good skills in us, and what are those essential tips which you already know and would like to share with all of us. Okay, for that matter, I will take the names at once for of 5 to 6 students, and I would like all of them to please turn on your cameras and switch on your speaker so that we can have the discussion, and I will swiftly shift this discussion to another set of 6 to 8 students so that we can stay with the network, it is viable, and we can have discussion, and everyone can participate. My motto would be to reach to almost everyone if possible in this 1 hour. Okay, so I'm calling out the name, and please unmute yourself and turn on the cameras. Okay, so can we have Lakshay Jain respond? Lakshay, can you respond? Can you hear? Siddharth Mittal. Siddharth Mittal, please unmute. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible.
I'm audible. Okay. Okay. Abhinav Bansal. Abhinav, unmute yourself, dear. I guess students are more happy volunteering. Akshit Agarwal. Dev. Dev, can you unmute yourself? Dev Kohli. Udesha, I'm audible. I'm still audible because no one is responding.
Yes, ma'am, you are audible, but I don't know why they are not responding.
Okay, let's see. Harsh Pathak, can you unmute yourself? Jatin Garg. I have started wondering if they are sitting in front of the camera or not. Vidit, turn on your camera. See, I want you people to turn on the cameras and unmute so that we can have this discussion, and this session is not one-way communication. Because it is very important for you to add on to what you already know and how we can take the discussion to another level. I can certainly share my views, but it would be good if you share your views. Shelly Sharma, I think I should ask everyone to turn on the camera. Udeshya,
Yes, ma'am.
share this in the chat group, even to those who are not able to hear, that they have to turn on their camera for a while.
Okay, ma'am.
Everybody, please turn on your camera.
Okay.
And
Good morning, ma'am.
good morning. Shelly.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Good morning. I want all of you to turn on your cameras. Let's see if the network can tolerate this.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Good morning, Manchika. Manchika, what do you believe? What do you say? How can we develop ourselves? Students, how can you develop? What would you say? One thing you would add.
Ma'am, through personality development. Our character, our personality.
Yes. What can we do to develop ourselves as a student? What would you add? What would you work upon in this during this course of 3 years? Have you made a list of something? Have you made a list of things?
Not really, ma'am.
Not yet.
Yeah.
You still have to discover.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You think communication skills would be necessity to work upon?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Who else agree? Vanchika, stay there. Okay. Switch on the cameras, students. Shelly, can you switch on your camera?
Sure, ma'am. My camera is taking quite some time to respond. I'll just
That's okay. That's okay. Okay, Shelly, can you give us a tip how someone can grow personally?
Sure, ma'am. Ma'am, I think getting the thought into your mind that what others are doing for you is not enough, and you always have to add something for yourself by yourself. I think that would help you to grow. And of course, as you said, you need communication skills for that. You need to communicate to others your needs for growth.
Yes, certainly. See, we have to work upon. So, first tip I would give, and I have customized these tips taking into consideration the online learning method. So, while we are learning online, there is certainly a disadvantage that we cannot meet physically. Okay, and this online session we are adapting to a new learning environment, a completely online virtual classes system. We are adapting to it. So I've customized these tips for you so that you can use and exercise in a better way. So one is communication skill. So you must work on your communication skills, both written skills and oral skills. Both are required. Now when I say written skills, we want our students who have entered from school to college to learn the art of critical writing. When we say critical writing, we are saying that when questions are asked, what is your opinion about a certain topic? Okay, for example, what is your opinion on the working of economies? Certain economies have opened themselves for this COVID, certain are still closed, certain states are extending the lockdown, certain are not. What is good for us? What is bad for us? What is your opinion? What do you say? Write a short note. Critical writing. You have to learn the art of critical writing. Okay. Then when we say oral, we are talking about when you are conversating with others, when you are giving a presentation, when you're sharing your views and ideas with others. So we certainly have to work on the communication skill. See, communication is something which we learn throughout our life. No one can say reaching a point that now I'm not working on our communication skill, because it is such a big concept, a vast concept, which comprises of unlimited opportunities to grow the communication skill. People who are well versed with oral skill, like they have good command over language, they start working on their body language, their gestures, how they can be more effective in speaking, how they can be good orator or speaker. Okay, those who are good with writing, they reach another level. Okay, so this you have to work for, like, for the rest of your life, and start working it from today. Then is very important from the concept of online teaching learning also, self discipline. See, you don't have to get up early in the morning and take a bus or pick your vehicle to reach the college and then attend the classes. You've got this one perk, a benefit, that you have to stay at home and you can use and manage your time, all that time which you used to spend on commuting from your place towards college. Okay, you can have a better time schedule. Work on your time management strategy, have a good schedule, plan in advance. Okay, if you have a class tomorrow, plan your day a day before. That will help you stay disciplined. It is called self discipline. It is very much important. Okay, because no one is going to ask you personally how did you spend your day, what did you learn. You have to plan, schedule it yourself. So it is very important. And sometimes now the benefit is that if you do not understand a concept and you did not listen to it at that time, or maybe the time was not enough at that moment, your network was having a bad time, so you can again re-listen or re-watch the recorded classes, because every single session including this will be recorded and will be there for you to reuse it, re-watch it as many times as you want. Okay, that would be again an important thing. Time management is a key to success, always, always. All right, then how can you retain the course content, whatever you learned and heard and listened in the classes, in the online classes? How can you retain it? You can retain it when you put this learning into a work, into a concept, and that can be done when you make most of the online discussion. Like even now I wanted many of you to volunteer, but maybe network issue, maybe you did not want to talk about it now and you did not want to listen to. That is my assumption, I can be wrong also. Okay, so do not hesitate to participate. If you do not know about a concept which is like in discussion, wait for a while, let others explain it a little more, and when you know basic of it, then you can enter into that particular discussion. Do not hesitate, do not hold yourself back, always ask questions, and you can only retain the concept knowledge when you use it for someone. I think someone has unmuted. um, Odeshi, can you please check it out? Okay, they've unmuted.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, they've unmuted, I guess. Okay, then class participation, one thing. Okay, then another one is you have to learn or advance, or I should say upgrade new skills. When we say new skills, we all must learn how we can be a better presenter, because a time will come now that you will be asked for your CS activities. You will be asked for assessment purposes to give presentations, group presentation, maybe a individual project. So use these online resources, learn this skill of mastering this online presentation, this online learning concept. You have to learn. There are certain small 2 weeks or 3 weeks course on communication, on technology, on PowerPoint available online, and they are, most of them are for free. You can join such courses. Okay, and you can make most of it. So you should be ready as a student to participate and get engaged in online learning methodology. All right, then one is very important is that you must communicate with your teacher about the method of instruction. If you did not understand a concept, you can ask for more examples. Also, a teacher is just a chat away, so you must communicate with your teacher on a regular basis. Okay, so that the teacher also understand that what is the best way to make you understand a concept, how can you learn a concept in a better way. Okay, then prioritize your things. Prioritize your important things. When the classes would start, you will have back to back many classes in a day. Okay, it will start from 9 a.m. and then it will go towards 1 p.m. Okay, you will not get enough time in between, because switching from one class to second class would take time, and those 4 to 5 hours will consume you completely. So you have to prioritize each subject. It cannot be that difficult if you manage your time properly, if you have a schedule how you will go about it. Okay, and that will also not give you stress later on when your first internals will come or your CS is there. If you plan it accordingly, you schedule it accordingly, it will not create problem for you on later stages. Okay, then ask for feedback. It is very important in this online learning concept that you must ask for feedback from your faculty. It can be over a project that you submitted, over an assignment that you completed, over a presentation that you shared, over an answer that you gave. So you must ask for feedback. It is quite important, because when the teacher will share what do they think of you and how you can improve, until unless you do it, because you have to accept this positive, or we always call it constructive feedback. It will help you work on your weak areas where you can improve. Okay, active listening is very important. While your teacher is sharing something, if you disconnect from it for a minute, you may skip a very good example, you may skip a very important connotation, you may skip a very important concept, because in online classes everything is a little faster. Okay, and so that is why I'm saying is that you must re-watch few sessions. If you did not understand, that would be benefit for you. But active listening will help you ask more question, participate actively, even if your classmates are participating. That is also required, that you listen to them properly, so that, because what happens is your opinion is built only when you listen to others. You listen to 10 different opinion over a subject, and from here your cognition abilities develop, critical thinking develops, how people can have 10 types of opinion over a single topic. It is very important. Okay, so usually what we do is, the personal growth can be divided into 5 areas. There are 5 areas over which you must focus on developing yourself. The first one and the most important one for you is cerebral or academic area. You have to develop yourself over there. When we say academic, I am again collaborating now the tips in 5 different heads. So the one is academics. In academics, how can you develop is work on your communication skills, work on your comprehensive skills. You will develop your critical thinking. Okay, it will be followed by the curiosity to enhance your academic learning. So the first head which you have to work upon is your academic area, or cerebral area we call it. The second one, which is again very important, is your physical area. When I'm saying physical, I'm talking about your health and fitness. Always give time to your health and your fitness. The online classes does put strain on our eyes, and we feel tired a little early, as we can do in physical classes. Okay, so you have to work on your health. Okay, go for some workout, have healthy diet, use those anti blue light glasses or anti glare glasses, which will help you, which will reduce the bad effect of internet and laptop or maybe mobile, which will reduce it. It cannot zero it, but it can reduce it. Okay, then the third one is emotional area. When we say emotional, we are talking about, you carry emotions for everything. You carry emotions towards society, you carry emotions towards your fellow students, you carry emotions towards sensitive topics, of society and business. Okay, empathy, keeping empathy with others. Then is social, the social area, working towards the community. When we say social area, we are saying that we have to work towards a common goal. Society talks about commonality. We all work for a common goal. So now here the society are bringing is you become a better citizen. You work for community, selfless job, give to the community. And then the last one is spiritual. When I say you have to develop yourself on spiritual ground, I am saying you develop yourself, you develop your core values: humanity, rightfulness, equity, equality. These things we are talking about. So these are the basic 5 areas where we need to grow. You must focus on what tips I give you. I'm revising them for you. Okay, one, time management, very important for you. Time management includes planning, scheduling, prioritizing your jobs, prioritizing your activities. It is very important. If you start doing it from today or maybe tomorrow, it will help you to sort your things by the end of the semester or by the end of the teaching session, and then you can work on other areas also. You can parallelly work on improving your communication skill. You can parallelly work on improving your academic zone, like working for CES, learning how to write better answers, how to develop good understanding of questions. Okay, then the second one is to join. Okay, then one thing, second is work on your communication skill, both written and oral skills, very important. Then class participation, we can call it class engagement also. Participate as much as you can. Okay, ask questions, give answers to the questions asked by other students or faculty. Become a part of the session. Just do not sit there and become passive listeners. Active participants you have to. Other than that, I recommend that you collaborate with other students who you find having similar interests as you have. And it is always better to study in a group of 2 or 3 rather than studying alone. That you can do virtually also. When you have your own unofficial groups also, it is a culture even now in with BBIMR, that every class have their we have this official group which is used for official information sharing, and the class makes another unofficial group. Over there these students share their notes, the students share their ideas, their views, podcast and certain articles, and they share it like this, and then over there they learn collaboratively together. It is very important you collaborate with others. Find very like gradually you will come to know who has a similar interest as you have, and then you can collaborate with that student, and you too can lead towards attainment of the common goal that you have. Okay, then ask for feedback, take feedback, learn and value constructive criticism or constructive feedback. It is very important for you. Let others tell you where you can improve, and this will help you. Find out your weaknesses, admit your weaknesses, and then work upon them. Okay, stay motivated. It is very important. Keep your motivation of taking online classes, of learning online. Okay, and that can only be done when you realize the importance of this course, when you realize the importance of these classes in this time of this sensitive time of COVID. Okay, have self discipline. You have to lead your own self your way, and that way should be a propaganda way. You have your schedule with you, you have managed your day, you have managed your classes, you will be ruling your own classes. Okay, then never hesitate to seek help from teachers. Stay connected with your teachers, communicate with them, ask questions. Later on also you can, if you have any individual issues, you can always write a mail to your teacher, or you can ask for time. Every teacher provides separately some time for a student who's not able to grasp a particular concept. Okay, they always share more than what they're sharing in online classes. Like, other than ppts which we will use, other than videos, we give you enough content online also which will help you, like content from other good faculties who have taught the same concept in some other institution or in some other country, who mastered that particular concept. We can share such videos with you also. Okay, so the more you listen to different people from the same concept, the better understanding you will develop. So this is one thing which we have. Now, when you work on all these 5 areas: spiritual, physical, academic, emotional, and social, it helps in building your character. It helps in formation of your character. Okay, what is character? It is just a window to your personality, identity, which you create for others. They see you like this. Okay, so character is actually the formation of your identity, how people will identify you. Okay, now for character formation, what I'm saying is, you have to work not only on the areas which I talked about. It is required to have a good character when you work on 6 things. One, because there are 6 strong pillars of forming a good character. Now this character is kind, I can say, would be an like an asset to you. Okay, because people with good character are always preferred, are always talked about, are always welcomed by people. Your character will become your identity in college also, in your business also, in your job also, in your personal and professional life. Okay, be trustworthy. First thing, be trustworthy. Develop trust of others. They should trust you easily. That can be done by the concept of integrity. Okay, honesty. You are honest, you are loyal to others. Let people know about you. You keep your promises. Okay, this is how you can develop trust. Then respect. Respect is a universal concept. It is ethical duty to respect others. It is not that if a teacher is teaching you, you are respecting because he or she is a teacher. Everybody seek respect, even your classmate who was there in the class. That is why we say that when you think that your question could be, like the session is about to end, the teacher is taking attendance, and you realized, okay, I forgot to ask this particular question. What you can do is, in order to maintain the respect for everyone, you can just drop it in the chat box and ask the teacher to read it, or maybe WhatsApp the teacher and ask for some few minutes later on, or maybe in the next session. Okay, maintain respect. Do not use any what I should say, any word or any phrase which is not acceptable during online classes. Maintain respect. You give respect and you take respect. Then responsible. Be responsible. Take the responsibility, accountability of your actions, of your responses, of your reactions. Take accountability so that when next time anybody gives you a task, he or she believes that he will hold the responsibility and will come up with either with the positive result or negative, but he will take the accountability of it. Those who are responsible, they have self control. Okay, they are proactive in approach, because they know they have to give the answer, they have to give the ppt, they have to give the report. So they are proactive, they're always persistent. Then be fair to others, be fair to your own self. Fairness comes when you are impartial to others. You are not partial, you're not biased. Okay, always be fair to others. Stay open, let everyone know about your opinion, and give common opinion, same opinion to everybody. Then be caring for others, kind, forgiveness. It is quite essential. Why I'm saying this is because humanity will go nowhere. Even if you go in a business, you have to have this character, you have to have these simple traits in yourself. Okay, when you join a job, you will be working with people, and up till the time we are working with people, we are working with human, we have to have respect for them, we have to have care for them. Only then we can have a happy life, a happy professional life, a happy personal life. And then citizenship. Be a responsible citizen. Do not forget your country. Do not forget your society, your city. It is quite important. Okay. So this is about the personal development, and this is about the character formation. Anybody who would like to add to what I have shared, because many of you, I believe many of you must be working on time management since the time of your schools, must be working on communication. Other than what I have shared, I invite you to please unmute yourself and add to this session so that it can be more interactive. Please volunteer. Yes, someone has to say something. Gunjan? Gunjan, would you like to add something to the session? Okay, meanwhile, someone gets ready, because I can read in chat many of you are having network issues and cannot mute yourself, or maybe cannot turn on your camera because your network can drop at that moment. I understand that completely. Okay, so I'm sharing a small video for you, which I believe would be good to have this motivation of personal development. Okay, give me a minute, I'm sharing.
Here's the big challenge of life. You can have more than you've got because you can become more than you are. And of course, the other side of the coin reads, unless you change how you are, you'll always have.
Udeshya, is it visible?
Yes, ma'am, it is visible.
It is visible. Okay.
What you got. Somebody once said, if you took all the money in the world, divided it up equally among everybody, it would soon all be back in the same pockets. Success is something you attract, not something you pursue. Success is looking for a good place to stay. So instead of going after it, you work on yourself. Personal development. See, the major question to ask on the job is not what are you getting? The major question to ask on the job is what are you becoming? See, the big question is not what am I getting paid here? The big question is what am I becoming here? Because true happiness is not contained in what you get. Happiness is contained in what you become. Learn to work harder on yourself than you do on your job. How do you develop an above average income? And the answer is become an above average person. Develop an above average handshake. Develop an above average smile. Develop an above average excitement. Develop an above average interest in other people. Develop an above average intensity to win. Probably one of the most frustrating experiences in life is looking for an above average job with above average pay without becoming an above average person. For things to change for you, you've got to change. The last 6,000 years reads like this: opportunity mixed with difficulty. That's how it reads. It isn't going to change. Well, if it isn't going to change, how will my life ever change? Answer: when you change. See, that's how life gets better for you. Not by chance, but by change. You must learn to handle the nights. They come right after days. You must learn to handle difficulty. It comes right after opportunity. But the question is, how do you handle it? How do you handle the coming winters and the disappointments and the downtimes? Well, you can get stronger, you can get wiser, and you can get better. The winters won't change, but you can. Don't wish it was easier. Wish you were better. Don't wish for less problems. Wish for more skills. Don't wish for less challenge. Wish for more wisdom. The major key to your better future is you. I think it's an unending challenge to see what you can become.
I first started working with energy over 20 years ago, and I would.
Okay, so that was a video powered with strong words and wiser words to develop yourself personally. And now it's time to end the session so that you can join another session. And I would like to meet you again in the days to come when your session will online classes will start actually after the successful orientation. Okay, I wish you all the best, everybody. Stay motivated in all these sessions. Ask questions from presenters. Okay, make us feel your presence. Just do not be a part of crowd. My recommendation to you is start working from today. Do not wait for tomorrow. Do not wait for another student to ask the same question which you have in your mind for the past 3 classes or past 3 days. Be your own master. Lead yourself by your own example. Challenge your own limits. Okay, make yourself your own idol to follow. With this, I would like to thank everybody here who joined. I wish you all the best. Okay, and I will pray that this pandemic time gets over and everything gets back to normal. Up till then, stay healthy, maintain your cool, stay focused, and continue and start your journey with a fresh mindset. Thank you so much and
Thank you,
have a
ma'am.
good day ahead.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
ma'am.
You're
It was a
welcome.
really valuable. It was a really valuable session, ma'am. Thank you so much.
I wish you luck.